Why did you leave me today, my old woman, when the sun hung low, bleeding gold across the horizon, and the wind carried memories of your laughter through the streets? Your footsteps once echoing in rhythm with my heartbeats, now silence fills the corridors of my soul, empty as the desert at midnight, stretching endlessly under a cold moon. I remember the mornings when your eyes were sunlight breaking through my clouds, when your hands, worn yet tender, held mine like fragile lanterns in stormy nights. Every wrinkle on your face a map of our shared wars and victories, every grey strand a song of resilience that I once promised to honor. But today you walked away and left the air thick with the weight of unsaid words, like an ocean tide pulling away the sands of our forever. Did you not hear my heart calling your name? A thousand echoes drowned in the hollow spaces you abandoned. The walls we built together now crumble, and I wander like a lost caravan under the unforgiving sun, searching for the oasis of your smile, for the cool shadow of your embrace. I remember the nights under the stars, where we spoke without words, our hearts speaking in silence, your breath mingling with mine, the world shrinking to the warmth of your presence. But now the stars are strangers, and the night is an expanse of grief because you are not here. Did you not feel the weight of our history? Every whispered promise, every gentle tear, every stolen joy? Did the roads we walked together mean nothing when the horizon called you away? I replay our moments endlessly. Your laughter dancing in my memory, the subtle curve of your smile, your hand in mine, and I feel the cruel sting of absence, a dagger that pierces softly but endlessly. I am a man wandering in a house of echoes, your voice in every shadow, your perfume lingering like a ghost, and I speak to the empty air, asking why you left, hoping for an answer that never comes, because silence has claimed you as its own, and I am left with only my relentless longing. Oh, my old woman, do you remember the storms we survived? Do you remember the nights we shivered in the cold, yet found warmth in each other's trembling heartbeats? Do you remember the dreams we painted across the sky, now faded like ash in the wind? I remember, and I carry every memory like a sacred relic. Yet the weight is unbearable, for you are gone, and the world feels vast, empty, and cruel. I wander through familiar streets, seeing your reflection in every passing window, hearing your laugh in the rustle of leaves, feeling your touch in the phantom brush of the breeze. But reality hits like a wave I cannot escape. You are not here. Why did you leave me today, my old woman? Was it the inevitability of time, or the whisper of a longing you could not resist? Did the horizon call you with promises I could not match? Or was it simply that life demanded this cruel separation? I will never know, and the unknown gnaws at me like a relentless storm. I speak to the stars tonight, hoping that somehow, in their eternal gaze, you hear me. I am a man shattered, yet my heart refuses to forget, refuses to surrender the love that has defined me. For you are my beginning, my end, and the space between is nothing but a canyon of pain. If I could, I would chase you across the deserts of time, sail the oceans of memory, climb the mountains of despair, and hold you again, even for a fleeting heartbeat, because life without you is an unending winter, and I am cold, lost, and wandering. Do you remember the stories we told under the crescent moon? How every glance was a promise, every touch a covenant, every sigh a song of eternity? I remember, and I will remember, even as the world crumbles around me, even as the winds of fate scatter all that we were, even as your absence becomes a shadow I cannot escape. My old woman, come back to me in dreams, come back in whispers, in the rustling leaves, in the silent night, for I am not whole without you. I am a hollow vessel, waiting for your warmth, for your presence, for your forgiveness, for the echo of the love that will never die. I walk through the streets we once called ours. Each corner whispers your name, each shadow stretches like the hand I once held, but now it is empty, and I am a traveler lost in my own home, haunted by memories that cling like dew on the morning grass. The sun rises, but it does not warm me. Its light falls on the world, but not on the hollow inside me. I see faces around me, but none carry the spark that was yours. I hear voices, but none echo the rhythm of your laughter. I reach for the world, but it slips through my fingers, for you have taken the axis of my universe with you. Do you remember the rain, my old woman? How it poured on us, drenching our bodies and souls alike. And yet we danced as if the storm was a blessing, every droplet a note in the symphony of our love. Now rain falls, but it mocks me, cold and indifferent, a mirror to the emptiness you left.